死ぬま
Huh?
やべ。
Gym teacher?
なんだこの煙は。出てこい便所から。
What's all this smoke I see? Get the hell out of that stall right this instant!
また吸ってたのか。
Hitting the tobacco again, were we? Well, no, sir.
次目撃したらクビだって言っといたよな、学校。
Huh. Didn't I warn you what would happen if I caught you smoking again? Expulsion, that's what.
すいません。
I'm sorry.
問題児、お前さ、なんで学校にいるの？
You're a real problem child, you know that? Why do you even come to school in the first place? Wow.
親からも感動されて別居状態。友達もいない。授業も出ん。
Disowned by your parents, living on your own, got no friends, never go to
つ
class.
まらないからと学校に八つ当たりされても困るんだよな。
Just because you hate school doesn't give you the right to throw fits and raise a ruckus all the time, mister.
楽しくないんだろう。なんでやめないのか意味がわからん。
You're clearly not having any fun here, right? Well, school is no fun. So why don't you just drop out? I really don't get it.
その家庭環境では進学だって考えちゃいないんだろ？
So it's not like you're trying to get into college. With your home life as is, the thought probably hasn't even crossed your mind. Wow, what a dick. Like, holy shit. No wonder that one ghost was like, all teachers only care about themselves and, like, killed Miss Yui.
はあ。
ま、一年のこの時点からすでに三者面談にすら顔を出さない。
So, wish I could ask your parents what they think of having a no-good kid like you in the family, but they've never once shown their faces around
お
here.
前んとこのご両親もどうかと思うがな。
Not since the very first parent-teacher conferences we ever held. Wonder if they'd be embarrassed.
うちの親、出来悪い俺のこと嫌ってるから。
My parents aren't not exactly proud of me, shall we say.
いや、それ以前の問題だろう。親としての自覚が足りん。
So, it's not what I mean. I'm thinking of the big picture here. They're clearly just not good parents.
俺にもし子供がいたら絶対にそんなことしないよな。
So, if I had kids of my own, you better believe I wouldn't be half as lax with them as yours obviously are with you. Okay, it's one thing to pick on me, but you pick on my parents? No.
まったく大人になりきれていない幼稚な親が。
Problem is, people are having kids when they're way too young.
一丁前に子供なんか作るから。
So, before they become proper adults, they're popping out babies of their own.
世の中幼稚なガキが溢れかえるんだよな。
And bad parents raise bad kids. That's why there are so many brats like you in this world.
確かにな。
He's right about one thing.
確かに。無理にここに居続ける意味はないかもな。
There's no reason for me to stay in this school. It really is pointless.
こいつぶん殴ってやめてやるのもいいか。
I should just beat the crap out of this jackass and drop out.
授業料だけ出してりゃ親だとでも思ってんだろ。
People think as long as they pay school taxes or tuition, they're good mommies and daddies.
あの類は。あ、なんだその目は。
So, well, newsflash, they're not. Haha. Huh? What's with that look?
教師に手出すなんて初めてだな。ま、いっか。
I've never hit a teacher before. Ah, well, first time for everything.
坪田先生。
ああ、おお、委員長、なんだ？
Well, if it isn't the class rep, what's up?
教頭先生がお呼びです。すぐ職員室に来てくださいって。
The vice principal is looking for you. You're needed back at the staff room.
そうか、わかった。ん？篠崎、お前の目は。
What the heck? First he's telling Kishimura, I think that's his last name. But first he's telling Kishimura that he's an awful kid because he has awful parents. Well, he's an awful kid because he has awful parents, and then he turns to Shinozaki and he's like, wow, and now he's like hitting on her, and he's like, wow, you've got great eyes. It's like, this dude is a bastard.
いつもキリッとしていて凛々しいな。
Always so clear and focused.
先生、お前のような子は大好きだ。
We instructors like your kind best of all.
悩みがあったら何でも相談に来い。
What, so you can rape her? No. If you ever have a problem, you come talk to me about it, okay? Away he goes.
最低な先生。
That guy's the worst.
すまね
Thanks.
あなたも最低。
You're not really any better.
え。
What?
今手出そうとしてたでしょ。
You were thinking about hitting him just now, weren't you?
あんなダメな先生の口車に乗せられて退学になって。
So, what a sad fate it would be to get kicked out of school over a pathetic excuse for a teacher like him.
そんな結末悔しくないの？意地でも思惑に乗らないように。
So, and you better regret it later. And you'd regret it later. You know you would. No matter how much of a pain in the ass it may be, and no matter how you think it'll turn out in the end.
かじりついてでも居座ってやりなさいよ。
Just stay in school, man. Bite your tongue and make it to graduation.
もう
Now she's crying. What the heck?
え。お前何泣いてんだ。
Why are you crying?
ごめん。なんか感情的になると意味なく涙出るの。私。
Sorry, whenever I give an impassioned speech like that, I always find myself tearing up a little.
1-5の岸沼くんだっけ？
You're Kishinuma from class 1-5, right?
ああ。
Yeah.
私は3組の篠崎。出しゃばっちゃってごめんね。
I'm Shinozaki from class 1-3. Sorry to have butted in like that.
おお。いや。
Don't worry about it.
じゃあ。
Later.
なあ、さっきの教頭が呼んでるっての。
See, in between when they're talking, I try to take a sip because it gets so thirsty. Ugh. Okay. Hey, when you told him the vice principal was calling.
嘘嘘。
I was lying, of course. So I'm guessing that's how they became friends.
そういや、あの時の涙の礼、まだ言ってないな。
I never actually thanked her for what she did that day, for crying on my behalf.
そうだよ。ここに閉じ込められたことが分かった時、
And I swore to myself as soon as I realized we were trapped here,
何があってもあいつを守るって決めたじゃねえか。
that I'd protect her no matter what happens.
うん。
俺の何があってもが今試されてんだよ。
This must be a test to see if I really meant that no matter what happens part. Shinozaki? Oh!
どうしてこんなことをするの？あ！
Whoa.
篠崎、頼む、戻ってきてくれ。篠崎、
Please, come back to me, Shinozaki.
クラスのやつら見つけて全員でここを出るんだろ。
We're going to find all our classmates and get out of this horrible place, okay?
お前がそんなんじゃ意味ねえんだよ。
There's no reason for you to stay like this. It worked! The power of hugs!
岸沼くん。あれ？私。
I just realized I've been pronouncing his name. It's Kishinuma, not Kishimura. I think I call him Kishimura. I don't know.
篠崎、お前。
Oh, come on! It's a hug.
おお前、戻ったのか？
Is it you? Are you back? What are you? By the way,
そうか。
so what you're saying?
さっきから目にしてるこ
So
こで亡
far,
くなってる人たちは
so far, all the corpses we found in here
みんな知らない人たちだったけど
have been people we've never met before.
さっきのはすごく身近な人の断末魔みたいな思念を浴びて
But that stain was left behind by someone really close to us. Someone whose mind was completely filled with pain and agony of death.
気づいたら岸沼くんに肩抱かれてた
The next thing I knew, I was in your arms and you were squeezing the life out of me.
あんなに拒否なくてもいいよな。
Couldn't you just say hugging? Well, when you're holding somebody very close.
身近な人か。今回ばかりは。
Someone close to us, huh? I really hope that just this once.
外れるといいな。勘。
Your intuition is wrong.
苦しくて寒くて喉だけ焼けるように熱くて
I could feel all our pain. I was freezing cold, except my throat was so hot. It felt like it was on fire.
失禁もしてて真っ暗で
And then I voided my bowels and everything went dark.
もがいても手も足もつかなくて
No matter how hard I struggled, my arms and legs just wouldn't move.
助けてって声も出なかった
I wanted to yell out, "Help me," but I had no voice.
分かったよ痛かったよ
I was scared, and the pain was so excruciating.
篠崎、しっかりしろ。お前はちゃんと生きてる。
Calm down, Shirazaki. That wasn't you. You're still alive.
てか、ユイ先生本当にいないな。
Well, we've searched the whole building. Miss Yui really is nowhere to be found.
一度戻ってみようか
Maybe we should head back to the classroom. No, that means we have to go through those ghost children again. No, we're not doing that.
そうするか。サトシたちもいないしな。
Yeah, that's probably best. No Satoshi or the others, though, either. No, I'm not. No, I'm not heading back to that classroom. That is a long ass away. You want me to, like... Oh, no. That is so far behind. Oh, no. Oh, no. Safe. Saving all of that. Curiosity. Giddy conversation and laughter can be heard wafting out from the infirmary.
そうなの
What? Oh, hey! That's not good. It's not good.
そう私もね学校大好きなんだよ
That's right. It's the same for me. I love my school. Oh, God.
鈴本さんダメ
離れろ早く
You need to run quickly!
先生も大好きだし君たちと一緒だね
And my homeroom teacher's the best, but I guess you feel the same way about yours too, huh? This is not a good situation. Ghost children are not happy. Especially since a ghost child has no head at the moment.
鈴本、おい、しっかりしろ。
鈴本さん、わかる？篠崎さん、菱沼くん。だって、さあ、こっちへ来て。
Can you stand? Come on, we're right here.
大丈夫だよ。本当はこの子たちは悪くないよ。
No, I'm okay. Believe it or not, these really aren't bad kids. Lies! Filth and lies! I had one bury me alive! Actually, two! Two of the same one bury me alive! Several times!
かわいそうな子たちなの。見て、これ。
They've just been through some horrible experiences. Here, read this and you'll see what I mean. Heavenly Post. 4 children abducted. Follow-up report. The brutal, shocking deaths of the recent kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. The scissors he held are confirmed to have been used to cut out the victims' tongues, ultimately leading to death through excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically removed. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. The Heavenly Host elementary students pictured are the 4 who were found in that basement room. Of these children, one was when investigators arrived at the scene of the crime. She was blood. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing.
新聞の写真と同じ顔、同じ服装だ。
These ghosts have the same faces and uniforms as the children in these photographs.
さっき1階で追いかけてきた男の子の霊もこの写真の子だわ。
The ghost that was chasing us on the first floor earlier is one of them too.
この子たちを放っておけないよ。
I can't just ignore these poor souls.
私ここにいる。
What's the point of staying with them? They are dead! You are alive! When you die one day, maybe you can join with them, not in this accursed place?
ダメだ。鈴本、ここ出ようぜ。なあ。
Yeah, right? 1, this is a bad room. 2, these are not nice ghosts. Horrible thing. It's not that they're not bad kids. It's the fact is like they have died in brutal ways. Their spirits are not at rest. So yeah, they are not good. They are not happy ghosts. They are not happy. They are not happy. This is not a good idea.
鈴本さんダメ。それ以上情をかけちゃ。
Suzumoto, you have to stop this. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Uh-oh. No! No, 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 no! Put her down!
おいおい、どうなってんだ。
What's going on? It's flashing blue! Blue usually means good!
白崎。
But I don't think this is good this time.
こいつら何しやがった。
Damn it, what the hell did they do? Come play. Come and play. Wow. Give her back! Ow. I don't know. Give her back! Do I leave? I'm so cold. I feel like I'm freezing.
触ることができないんじゃ引っ張り出すこともできね
We can't even touch her, much less get her down.
えどうすりゃいいんだ
So what the hell do we do?
なんとかしなきゃ。
I don't know, but we have to do something. We have to.
お前鼻血出てるぞ
Whoa, your nose is bleeding.
言わないでよ。はっきりそういうのは。
Don't tell me that. Jeez, you're so blunt about it too.
なんだよ教えずにほっとく方がひでえじゃんかよ
Would you prefer I didn't say anything and just let it drip?
こんにちは。
Hello? Whoa!
なんだこいつ
Who are you? She's got eyes like a dead fish.
あなた方はここに閉じ込められたばかりなのですね。
You've only just arrived at this school, have you not?
そうだけどあんたもか見たことない制服だけど
That's right. Were you brought here against your will too? I can't say I recognize your uniform.
私はとっくにここで死んでいます。
Actually, I died here quite a while ago.
大事な人を探しにここへ来ました。
I came in search of someone very important to me, you see.
あなたはもしかしてナホさん？
What? Ayumi, how do you know her? Your name wouldn't happen to be Naho, would it?
はい。
It is.
誰だ一体
女子高生霊能師のさえのきなほさん。
High school paranormalist Naho Sinoki.
あれ去年何か賞を取ってテレビ出てた小説家の
I think she was on TV receiving some kind of award last year. She's an author, right? Yeah.
霊能相談や心霊情報のホームページもすごく有名なんだ。
She's also pretty well known for communicating with spirits and has a popular homepage with lots of information on paranormal studies. Okay, does it not bother you that this is what we are seeing right now while we're having a conversation like this and she's just standing here like the entire time? Like, even though she just said I just died here and all that, this is not cool.
いつもサイト見てました、なほさん。
I'm a big fan of yours, Miss Sinoki. I'm on your website all the time.
ありがとう。もう更新なんてできませんけれど。
That's very flattering, though I'm afraid you won't be seeing any more updates from me. Currently because I am dead, but...
幸せの幸子さんのおまじないが載ってから。
Your last posting was about the Sachiko Ever After charm.
更新が止まっていたから心配していたんですけど。
I've been wondering what happened to you since then.
こんなことになっていたなんて。
I never imagined it was anything like this, though.
なあちょっと
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
さっき人を探しにここへ来たって言ったな
But did you say you came here in search of someone?
はい。
Yeah.
自分から来たのかてか来る方法があるのかここに
So you came here of your own volition? On purpose? There's a way to do that?
それはごめんなさい。言えません。
That's not something I can talk about, I'm sorry. But you're dead! What does it matter?
え
What?
それよりお友達が大変なことに。
The greater concern right now is your friend.
そうなんです。どうしたらいいのか。
Huh, that's right! I was too busy, freaking out over meeting somebody that I knew that I completely forgot about that my friend's life is in danger. That's right. Do you have any idea what we can do to save her?
私はここで死ぬ前に
Before I died here,
脱出を試みてこの学校を必死に調べました。
I searched high and low for any means of escape.
どうやらこの異空間天神小学校を形成しているのは
In the process, I learned that these closed spaces were given the form of Heavenly Host Elementary School through the sorrow and agony of its victims.
私たちの時代から30年前に起こった事件
Victims of an incident that occurred 30 years before our time.
児童4名連続誘拐殺害事件で惨殺された子供たちの例
4 children kidnapped with broken bodies later found in this very building. Those children are the ones giving shape to this nexus.
さっきの新聞記事に写真付きで載ってた4人か。
The 4 kids pictured in that newspaper article.
多分そうだね。
It sure seems like it.
私は途中力尽きて叶いませんでしたが
So, unfortunately, this place took its toll on me, and I died before I was able to make my escape.
あの子たちの霊を安息に弔ってあげればあるいは
So, but the key seems to lie with those children. If they can be put to rest, there just might be a way to, out of here.
多重次元の異空間も崩壊し
Without all that sorrow and agony to sustain them, these closed spaces would start to break down.
私たちへの無用な虐待もやめて解放してくれるかも
All this pointless suffering would come to an end, and we'd be released from this hell.
そう思うのです
That's my theory anyway.
安息に弔うったってどうすればいいんだ。
Yeah, but put them to rest? How the hell do we do that?
欠かせないのはもちろん殺害犯人の懺悔でしょうね
Give them closure, of course. What they lack is any remorse or regret from the one who killed them.
殺害犯も
まさか
The one who killed them. Are you saying?
この校舎にいます
Oh, goody! Lovely! Like this place couldn't have get any more cheerful! The murderer is here in this school. Yes.
マジかよ。懺悔って
さ
そんなやつ相手に。
So, seriously. How are we supposed to get someone like that to express remorse?
俺らに何ができんだよ。
Where would we even begin? Yeah, meanwhile...
急いで保健室の霊2人を何とかしないとお友達が
So, you need to do whatever you can and do it quickly. If you don't, those 2 spirits are gonna hurt your friend.
わかりました。とにかくそいつを探してみます。
Okay, we will. We'll think of something. I guess the first order of business is actually finding the killer. I mean, yeah.
おい待てよ篠崎。
Hold up!
作家か霊能しか知らないけど信じてみるよ。
I don't know much about you as an author or a paranormal researcher, but I'm gonna take your word on your word anyway.
今は何でもありがたい。
Right now, I'm just grateful for any lead at all. So thanks.